Time to go to work. 6:23 a.m. in the morning. 43 degrees outside, guys. Looks like gonna be a. Oh man. Let's see. Morning. Let's see who's in here before I got driving. Madeline, welcome. I'll be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes. Driving to work. Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's great. I will read the chat when I get to work, everybody. I do read the chat, guys, but I don't read it while I'm driving. Want to be safe. Too many idiots driving out there that don't pay attention to the road. Let's see. Alrighty, yeah. Look at them skies. Yep. Yeah. So make sure you check out my new list of friends. I got a new list, family, the Spider family, the new members of my channel. Yes, I am monetized. Thank you, everybody that has gotten me to get monetized. Welcome. Have some amazing channels. My members are Starries, Lost and Found, Tita Chin, PDX, Paranormal, Zelda, GWT81, Pokerossi, Secret Prospecting, Diggin, and Sherry. Go check out all their amazing channels. Check out my channel list. Go all the way down where it says members. Make sure you check them out. Give them some support, watch time. I know Starries, Lost and Found, and Zelda need watch hours. They have enough subscribers. They need watch hours, guys. Go help them out, guys. And then I have my family and friends list, guys. Go check out My Animal House. Go check out TNT Balls. Go check out Spider Mom. Go check out Mark the Spider Guy. Go check out another Sherry Mad Cat. Go check out James Skype Guy, Samantha Skype Guy. Go check out Tony Diecast. Zelda is also on my family and friends list. Zelda Diecast Racing. Go check him out. Go check out, who else? I'm trying to think here. Mayor. He's got a great show, him and Tripwire. It's Maer, all capital letters. He's from Canada. He's on every Sunday. He'll be on in about, so go check him out. He has an amazing show, guys. Go give him support. Um, we also have Chef Sketty. I was watching her. She was doing a test screen live on her channel this morning, seeing if the internet was working outside. I guess she's going to be doing some barbecuing, so they wanted to test it to see if it worked outside. Looks like it did. Go check out Nora, the Stock Explorer. She's the Stock Explorer. Go check out Guru and Wahoo the Turtle. Go check out John Paul. Go check out Brooklyn Chick. Go check out, let's see, who's on my list also. Pokerossi is on my list. Go check out UK Medic. Great supporter. Does a lot of great videos, shout outs. Great job, UK Medic. Go check out Nitro Freak. Go check out, let's see, who else is on the list? Who else am I forgetting? Go check out Tita Chen is on that list. Go check out MDT is on that list. And also Stories, Lost and Found is on that list. If I forgot anybody, very sorry. Forgive me. I'm an old guy. My mind isn't as fresh as it used to be. But go check out all those amazing channels. Check out my community tab. There's some more amazing channels on there you can find. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's fine. Check out my new videos that I've been putting out a bunch of shorts, but there's another one, a longer one. It's about 10 minutes, but it's a great video. Go watch it. If you like airplanes and jets, go check it out. The Blue Angels. Go check it out. Leave me a comment. I always answer my comments, guys. I don't know, Stories, Lost and Found. I didn't see it. I didn't see a live for him this morning. He's usually live. I wonder what happened. Because he always goes on. I did see Rob and Charlie from Digging, and I forget the other guy's name, channel, but they were live this morning. And Story's always live in the mornings. I guess I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll see him on Mayor's live. He's always on there. Real great supporter. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him. He's a really great gentleman. He does coin collecting and other stuff. So welcome everybody that's in the chat. Don't forget to share me out. Anybody doing anything amazing this Saturday, well, Sunday for some people. Or no, wait a minute, what's today? Boy, I'm lost today. Today is Sunday for me. Sunday and Monday for other people, I'm sorry. Monday's a holiday here. President's Day. When I used to be in school, we used to have 2 holidays on this month. It was George Washington and Lincoln's birthday. Now they put them all in one day, pretty much. They call it President's Day now. Any way to less holidays, I guess. But then they've added other holidays. They've added Martin Luther King. They added now it's not Columbus Day. They call it, I think, Native American Day or something like that. So look at them blue skies we got today. We'll see how we are in traffic today. Well, we got a couple of cars here, not too bad yet. Sundays are pretty good, but then it is a three day weekend, so we might see some desert rats, as they say, the people that are always on the desert. I remember back in the 70s, there was a show I used to watch on TV. It was called Desert Rats. It was a military show about war. It was about the military that was in the deserts. Yeah, a lot of great shows back then. There was this one show it was in a submarine. It was I think it was called Seaview or something. Voyage something was called the name of the show. Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, it was called. And it was basically a U.S. submarine, and they were like always looking for the strange things underwater, and instead of in space, it was under the deep ocean. And this was like back in the 70s, so and the submarine had like it was shape of almost like a hammerhead shark. Yeah, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, I think it was called. We had those shows like Star Trek, to travel other frontiers where no man has gone before. Yeah, those were great shows with Captain Kirk, William Shatner. There was Scotty. I need some more power. Sorry, Captain. And then what was his? He was a Scottish guy. How do you do a Scottish accent? Captain, I can't do no more. That's all I can. I've given you the most power I can, Captain. Oh, he is the fire chief. Where is he going? I don't see no fires. He's going in a hurry. Yeah, there's a lot of great shows back then. We had the Wild Wild West. whoever's not that old, they hear Wild Wild West. They say, oh yeah, Will Smith. No, there was a show back then called the Wild Wild West. Then we had the Twilight Zone. We had the Outer Limits. They would come on, and then all these, and it'd say, we are in control of your TV today. You are in the outer limits. We are in control of the horizontal and the vertical. There was always these stories. I remember one story. There was this one about I think it was called kicking the can, and it was about these elderly people, and they would go outside and they start kicking a can, and they would like transform into kids, and they'd be playing out there, kicking the can, and they would turn into little kids, and they would everybody started going outside playing, but it was later on you find out it was kind of like in their mind, but they were like they couldn't walk, they couldn't run, because they were so old, and they were like at one of those old folks homes, and one of them goes, come on, let's go outside. And they start playing kicking the can. It was just like a old can on the ground. They just started kicking it around like a ball. Back in the day, we found things to play with. We used sticks. Play games with a stick. I remember there was a game called Shanghai, and it was two sticks, a real like a maybe a 4-inch long stick, and then another stick that was about maybe 3 feet long, and it was from we used to make them from broken broomsticks. When your mom had a broom and it broke, we would saw the broken parts off and make them nice, and that's the game we used to play. We used to make a hole in the ground, and then from that hole we would stand over it like a base, and then there would be people on the other side, and then they would try to catch the stick when you would hit it like a baseball. You'd hit the stick, and you try to catch it, but they would hit it hard. Sometimes it'd go flying, hit you in the head. One time I remember it hit me in the head, cracked my head open. I'm over here bleeding, but we're like, we're still playing. Back then, we didn't care. We cut ourselves. We didn't go to the doctor and go get stitches. It's like, we don't need stitches. Just push the skin together and put a Band-Aid on it. Yeah, and then the way you played the game, when you hit it, if they caught it, then you were out. So then they would take your spot, and then you back and forth like that. But then when you would hit the stick, and if it fall on the ground, any sticks, because it was like 2 feet or 3 feet to the stick, how many feet it was away from the hole, and that would be points. And you'd play till you reach a certain amount of points. But we found different ways of playing. Back then, we used to play with BB guns. There's always that Christmas Christmas movie, Christmas story. It's called, where the kid wants a BB gun, a Red Ryder BB gun. You can still find them at the Walmarts. I want a Red Ryder BB gun, and his parents are all, no, you're gonna shoot your eye out, you know. And back then, we used to play, like war games, and we used to shoot each other with the BB gun. Yeah, we were crazy. Yeah, I remember one time, guys, we weren't playing at the time, but then he's all like, I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm like, you better not, you know. And then he aimed the gun at me, and then he shot me, hit me right in the chest, like right on my collarbone, and bounced off. Boom. So then I went after him, took the gun away from him, and started beating on his butt. Yep. Then we used to play tackle football. We used to live across the street from a park, and then it had green grass, because they used to water it real good, and then they would wet it, and it was so funny because we used to take our shoes off, run around with our socks, big long socks, almost up to our knees. Excuse me. And they were white to top it off. So here we are running in the grass, getting our socks all green with grass. Then we go home, and then my mom goes, "Oh my God, what the hell did you do to your socks? They're all green." So she goes, "Okay, well, I'll wash them." So we used to use a lot. They used to use a lot of, for white clothes. Back then, we used to use a lot of Clorox, and we put she put a bucket of water with Clorox in it. But I think she put too much Clorox in it because, she's all like, "Okay, I wash." She pulls out the socks, after soaking them. They were white. And then she washed them. She washed them, regular clothes. And then the funny thing is, I go, "Oh man," I looked at them and they're like nice and white. But the thing is, the Clorox, it destroys material too if you use too much. You've probably seen Levi's, they call them acid wash jeans. They have holes in them and stuff. Well, sometimes they get like that from washing with Clorox. They get stained. Back then, they accidentally, got them like that stained. But now they do it on purpose, and then they sell them for a lot of money. So then I grab the socks and I go, "Oh, thanks, Mom." So then I try to put them on, and as soon as I'm pulling them up, they just rip, because they're made out of cotton, and they just disintegrated. I said, "Well, they lasted. They were clean, but they just disintegrated." So ended up having to throw them away. And then socks weren't that expensive back then. But yeah, we used to, and then we wouldn't play flag football when we were in elementary school. They said we weren't allowed to play tackle football because it was too rough and kids gonna get injured, broken bones, and we still played. Even the teacher, one of the teachers, he liked playing quarterback. Nobody could tackle him, of course, so he would just stand back there. And so we're like playing in the grass at the school. They had put brand new grass, and they hadn't cut it yet. So it was at least, the grass was up like around I'd say about 2 feet high, because they hadn't cut it, because it was brand new grass and they wanted it to grow in real good. And then we used to play football, and then you would, like, when you like jump for the ball and you fall in the grass, you would disappear because it was so tall, the grass. It was like a bed, like a fluffy bed, all the grass. You would land on top of it. But yeah, and then I think it was like sixth grade. When boys, we even before we kind of start noticing girls, but it was, everybody was all like, oh, there was this one girl, she would always wear pants, never showing off her legs. And then I remember her name was Lulu, and everybody, because we were gonna play sports, guys and girls played together. We were gonna play flag football, and then everybody had to, everybody had to get their PE clothes, their shorts. So then we all had to change into our PE clothes, So everybody's all like, "Oh man, we're gonna actually see her legs for once." So then she came out, and everybody's all like, "Wow," I mean, she was very athletic, but we were always like, oh, and then back then, kids, like the girls, there was this one kid. We used to call him Cartoon. He was always playing around and funny. And then the girls, I guess like 4 girls took him to like a little shed in the corner of the school somewhere way out in the field. They had their way with him. I don't know what they did, but now you would probably get in trouble for that. Back then, people wouldn't say anything. He's gonna be a man soon. Yeah. And even the teachers knew, because I remember the teacher saying, "Oh, Cartoon, you better behave, or else we're gonna let the girls take you out to that little shed." Oh, I'm like, Jesus. Because back then, we had sex education. They would teach you sex education in 7th and 8th grade. Everybody would go to a separate classrooms. The boys with the boys, the girls with the girls. They would tell you about the things. And then we had the drug They talk to you about drugs, show you all the videos, of people's arms all messed up from all the injections of heroin, and it's bad for you. Oh, and marijuana, Mary Jane, marijuana is bad for you. And the funny thing is, they wouldn't tell you that marijuana was bad for you. The only reason they would say it was bad for you because you would start doing marijuana, and then you would get into heavier drugs. I mean, come on. Really? No. I mean, marijuana does if you smoke it, it will mess up your lungs a bit. Anything you put into your lungs, it is going to mess them up. But people always saying it's bad, and then they had those commercials on TV, with the frying pan and the egg. This is your brain, and then this is your brain on drugs, and it all like sizzling. But nowadays, oh no, we don't want to talk to our kids. Yeah, people don't talk to their kids anymore. We all need to talk to our kids. Talk to them about bad things. Talk to them about bad things people do. Talk about drugs. Talk about people trying to hurt you. We give them a phone. That's the new parenting tool. Give them the phone. Here, watch video games. Give video games or whatever. And then some parents are naive. They don't think that they can use the phone to look up stuff that they shouldn't. It's a computer. You can look up stuff. Ooh, it got chilly outside. 38 degrees outside now, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, and they wonder why kids end up doing what they do, killing themselves, committing suicide, or shooting up a school, or something stupid, or running away with some adult, because their parents didn't give them what they wanted, and this other person is going to promise them, talk to them nicely on the internet. Oh, I would give you whatever you want, And you need to talk to your kids when they come home from school. Who did they talk to? What went on? Stuff like that. You never know. That's how I found out some custodian was talking to one of my kids when they were like young. Nothing happened, but he started trying to be his friend. Talk to him in the bathroom while he's cleaning. So I reported it to the principal. Oh, the principal didn't see a problem. Even principals is like, oh, there's no problem. I go, what do you mean there's no problem? Oh, because he's a boy and he's a man. I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot. Guys don't molest children of any, They only molest little girls, not boys. I mean, what an idiot. And I told him, I go, aren't you going to do anything about it? Oh, there's no problem. All of our employees pass background checks. I'm like, oh, so you mean they haven't been caught yet? It's like, what the heck? So I told him, but you're not gonna. And he didn't think there was a problem. So I asked him, well, what if he goes into the girls? Oh, yes, that's a problem. Oh, okay. So I went and talked to the superintendent of the schools and told him the situation. Excuse me. And the superintendent said, what? He said, what? Oh, no. He goes, they're not allowed. They're not supposed to be in there. If a child goes in there, they're supposed to step outside. Or they're supposed to close the restroom till they finish cleaning. And I told him, I go, no, your principal didn't have a problem with it. So remember, they pass background checks, guys. Kids are safe. Yeah, right. Look at all the Boy Scouts, even the priests that have molested the kids, teachers, coaches, Little League coaches, the Boy Scouts, probably Girl Scouts too. Look at the Olympics. That one doctor molested all them girls year after year after year for 30-something years, 20-something years. And the parents were even in the room while he did it. It's like, you got to question why. What are they doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Don't just go, oh, okay. Take the doctor's, oh, yeah. Why is he looking down there? Why is he touching your child down there? Did you bring in your child that they had a problem down there? If they didn't, then they shouldn't be down there. But no, we think that there's a problem. I mean, we think that there is no problem, and the doctor, oh no, it's normal. That's what we do. It's to relieve tension. No, I don't think so. There's even been, I guess, dentists have molested people. When they put you completely under, you don't know what's happening. But we gotta talk to our kids, guys. Especially when they visit relatives. You don't never know. Can't trust family members either. Too many times you hear an aunt or an uncle, always ask them, anybody telling you to keep a secret? If anybody's telling them to keep a secret, that's not a good thing. And kids are never too young to learn about drugs, needles. We used to always tell our kids, don't pick up anything on the ground. When you go to the park, you never know. Some parks are terrible. Oh, another thing. I never could understand why parents let their kids go to the restroom by themselves. You know, go into the, you should go into the restroom. You don't have to go inside the stall with them unless they need help. But you still should be in the restroom watching who goes in and out of there. You know, you know, there's been so many horror stories. I mean, throughout the years. I mean, I remember this one lady. I think it was her her grandkid. I think, and he went. She allowed him to go to the restroom. It was at a park. You know, this is a park, nice looking park, but still, she let him go in there, and then she's like waiting. Other people went in and out. She never, it never dawned on her, and after it just took too long, and then she finally, started calling his name and no answer, no answer. She went in, and then she finds the kid dead. Some guy went in there and ended up killing him. You know, we think that the world is safe, and it's not. Some people live in Disneyland. My sister-in-law included. On my wife's side, she always would let her daughter go places when she was little. Oh, and then all of a sudden, they hear that there's a pedophile. There's some guy out there. Oh, she can't go outside. You can't go outside today. 'Cause, other days it was fine. He wasn't out there, but this day he is. It's like, oh my God, they're out there all the time. And then you hear people say, oh yeah, back then, back in the day, it was so safe. No, kids were never in danger. Kids were always in danger. Back years and years, hundreds of years, kids have been in danger. We just thought they weren't in danger. We didn't have technology like now. Now somebody's missing, you get an Amber Alert on your phone. Kid is missing, got kidnapped, or they can't find him. It's like now. Back then, it's like you would only see it on a milk carton. Missing kids. Have you seen this kid? Parents, they're like, they used to always tell us, "Oh, you guys are too protective with your kids," because we used to pick them up and drop them off at school and pick them up. We never let them go anywhere that by themselves, or with friends. It's like, what? I don't. It's you have to protect your kids, because if you don't, you know, somebody is gonna hurt your kids if you don't protect your kids. So talk to your kids. You need to find out what's going on in their life. You know, too many parents they say, "Oh, I don't have time." They don't even have time for. They don't need like before. I remember when I was younger, we used to all sit at the table, eat breakfast, lunch. Of course, we ate at school. Dinner, we ate at home. When do we eat dinner? When Dad gets home. You know, but we would all be there together. At the table, talk about what happened at school. And stuff like that. Nowadays, we don't do any of that. Yep. Let's see who's in here. We had Glitter, Madeline, Zelda. Sullivan, what's up, Dice? Welcome, welcome. Nitro Freak, what's up, Nitro Freak? Vintage Still Captures. Mayhem, what's up, Buds? File, She Stole My Thunder, welcome, welcome. What's up, John Paul? You sure you don't want to be taking? It's not safe in there. Yeah, it's like now everybody has phones, cameras, but even still, kids, they're talking to people on the phone, you know, talking to them on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, and parents are like, they're having fun on, you know, with the phone. No, they're not. They're not safe. You know, especially when they start talking to them and trying to be their friends and their buddies. You know, if you don't have kids, hey, you might have grandkids. You know, got to protect the grandkids. Too many evil people out there. So what's up, UK medic? How's it going, man? Keep up them videos. Great job. Yeah, now they got football. We got football again. Now we got the XFL. Oh, UK, did you see the new video? It's the long one from the Blue Angels, where I get the whole, everything that they do, the flying and stuff. uh, outdone, huh? Yeah, I still haven't checked yet. I got to check all my comments later on today and catch up with all the comments. I know I usually have like about 10, 15, or 20 comments every day. I got to catch up because if I fall behind one day, man, then it's too many comments. Yeah, same here. I mean, I think it's like about 3 miles away from us where I live. So we're right on the path. You know, one time it was funny. Uh, I walked out of my door. I walked out of my door and then I looked up and I go, oh my God, it reminding me of your video with the Martians, with the alien spaceship. Because I looked up and there was those triangular shaped military the U.S. has, those stealth bombers, the ones that disappear, they're like have like look like like the sky basically. They disappear. Well, it was like flying so low. When I looked up, I mean, I could see the under part of it. It was like gliding, like really, like real slow. And I was like, oh shoot. I mean, it was so close. I mean, it seemed like I could just, put my hand up in the air and touch it. I was so close, but it was like, oh shoot, is it a spaceship? Yeah. Hey, hello, Pete, professional gamer. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, well, like the show right there where I live. Um, I went one time. They have a show once a year, and it's free to the public. and people come from all over the world, to see the air show, and you can buy food. It's very expensive, the food. I mean, back then it was like for a burger and fries maybe $5, and this was like 20, shoes, like 25 years ago or something. And they have all kinds of airplanes in the show. They have two old like the Red Baron, the triple the triple wing, and the dual wings airplane ones. They have some of those. They do stunts and stuff like that, and they have a bunch of other. And then they also drop bombs. They have the explosions, boom, and they have a bunch of stuff. And then you can get like they have like a thing where you can buy a ticket to go have. They have like a dinner with the pilots. So they raise money. Hey, there's Nitro again. What's up, Nitro? Yep, at the airfield. Uh huh. RC stuff. Yeah, I know. These are full size airplanes that they that they have. Those old style airplanes. They have a bunch of them. They have helicopters. They do the big show. Yeah. So what's up, Nitro? You and Keith gonna do a live? I think Brooklyn chick was gonna do a live, but I think she might have canceled because I saw like a notice that there was gonna be a live, and then all of a sudden there wasn't. And after that they let the RC plane fly. Oh, that's great. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, we got the county fair coming here pretty soon, but it's 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 gotten to the point where I mean I've been here for so many years, been to it so many years. It's like it hasn't changed. They used to bring a bunch of like big bands and stuff like that, you know, to play. Now they got just like a bunch of um, people that just play the music, like not the real bands. If you want to really see real old bands like Fleetwood Mac and you know big band plays, then you have to go all the way to San Diego. Hey Nora, what's up? Nora, the Stock Explorer. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was watching a bunch of lives yesterday and wasn't commenting on a bunch of it because I was watching them with different things and watching them on TV. Yeah, everybody go check out Nora, go check out Nitro Free, go check out UK Medic. You'll find them on my family and friends list, and go check out their videos, guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to them. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'd like to thank everybody that came in and came and said hi. Here at work now. Gonna end the live. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. If you have missed some of it, go back and listen to it and give me some watch time, guys. Yep, the security life. Bye bye, guys. I'll be watching you in your lives, and in 2 hours. Let me see. No, another hour, guys. Go check out Mayor Show. It's Maer. He puts on a great show. He's from Canada. Him and Tripwire. Great show. If you don't have him, go check him out. Mayor. He'll be live at 8:30 my time. So about another hour. I usually go check him out. We have a great time in there, man. It's about an hour show. See you there if you go see him, guys. Bye. Have a good one. God bless everybody. Till next time, which will be tomorrow morning. Usually do afternoon, but I'm coming in early, so it'll be another live tomorrow, just like today, same time, same bat channel, same spider channel. Bye bye, everybody. God bless you. Say hello to your mama. Call her. Tell her you love her, and hug your loved ones, guys.